Cat's warning. Listen closely. Last week, I woke up sweating, heart pounding, after a dream so vivid I could still feel the weight of it clinging to my skin. My cat Tansy, who's never made a sound louder than a mule, had sat on my chest and whispered in perfect English, "Don't go into the attic." I laughed it off at first, but every night since, the scratching from above my apartment ceiling has gotten more frantic, more desperate. I started dreading the time between midnight and 3 a.m., when the noise seems to swell, like something is clawing its way through the floorboards from the inside out. The first night, I blamed raccoons. By the third, after seeing Tansy's fur puffed and her tail lashing as she stared up at the ceiling, I started to wonder. She began sleeping pressed against my side, her body rigid, eyes always fixed on the trapdoor above my bedroom. I tried to ignore her warnings, but last night I dreamed of her again. She was older, her face sunken, voice urgent. "If you go up there, you won't come back down. Please." I jolted awake to her pawing at my face, claws digging in, as the scratching above turned into something that sounded like nails on metal. Today, I finally gave in and texted my landlord about the noise, but he replied that the building doesn't even have an attic, just a crawl space sealed for decades. That's impossible. I've seen the square outline and the old pull string dangling in my hallway. I stood beneath it this afternoon, staring up, heart pounding, as Tansy hissed and pressed herself flat against the wall by the door. The air up there feels cold, wrong, and I swear I heard a voice whisper my name from behind the panel. Tonight, the scratching is louder than ever. Tansy is hiding under the bed, yowling like I've never heard before. I keep hearing my name, softly at first, then sharper, more insistent. The string to the attic is swinging back and forth, even though the windows are closed and no draft stirs the air. I'm leaving my phone recording as I try to sleep, but if you find this, and if you ever hear your pet warn you in a dream, listen, because now something is crawling out of the attic and it knows my name.